York, big city of dreams. New York, big city of dreams.
What's going on? This is Jay Ellis from Knick of Time Show here, giving you that Knicks talk just in the nick of time. And the Knicks lose to the Warriors 110-99. And it's not going to be a long post game, I promise you. I promise you. But before I even get into the post game, I'm just going to start with some good news, man, because we need some good news after all of these losses. And listen, I'm going to show you the good news right now. Showing the good news right now. Tom Thibodeau came to the podium and has reported that OG Anunoby will be shooting tomorrow. He's passed all his benchmarks, and OG Anunoby will be shooting tomorrow, which is great. And we should have him back in mid-March because Lord knows the Knicks need help right now because we lost to the Warriors 99-110, and Josh Hart is playing 500 minutes a game. And listen, the Knicks don't have two-way players right now. DiVincenzo used to be a two-way player. They shout out to Freddie Katz, who wrote a great article on The Athletic, and it talked about how Steph Curry encouraged him to shoot threes and taught him. He picked up some techniques from Steph Curry, and he's number 3 in 3-point shooting, third best 3-point shooter in the league. Didn't show it today. Did not show it today. So we need more 3-and-D guys. OG Anunoby, please. We only have these and threes, and none of them together. So we just need to get together. But we're going to talk about the game, and I'm going to introduce you to my guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy, the stats and the facts.
Right, G's in the building. Another tough loss for the Knicks, and we're just gonna have to be patient. The Knicks are going through a tough time right now. Players are injured. They're trying to fight through it, but you're just gonna have to be patient till the pieces come back. They're gonna have to try to find ways to win games, even if it means they have to claw in every single game. They're gonna have to try to find a way to win at least a few.
Yeah, we're gonna have to claw, scratch. We're gonna have to cheat. I don't know if we have enough talent to win some of these games. We might have to cheat, Ryan. We might have to deflate some basketballs. Like we need to look like watch the Patriots doc or something, pick up some pointers. I don't know. Something gotta give because the way we going,
Shout out the Worldwide West. Everywhere we go, we leave a
it's a mess. The Knicks are in shambles right now.
Definitely a mess.
Oh, we was talking championship. Oh, we need to get healthy.
Back.
We need to get healthy. I'm gonna just ask you. I have some poignant things to talk about in this game. But what do you have to say about this game, Ryan?
Well, first and foremost, I want to lead off by saying this. The way the Knicks started the game, they didn't deserve to win this game because when you're a team that is decimated by injuries, and you know the only way you could probably win these games against these better teams, because the Warriors, they've been playing well as of late.
Yeah.
Since the All-Star break, they've kind of stepped it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the only way you can win these games is by playing with maximum effort and trying to scratch and claw to wins. When you start a game like that, I'm gonna be real about it. You don't deserve to win. You just don't. The way that game started, I thought the Warriors were the home team. I thought the Knicks were the road team. The way the Knicks came out lethargic and the Warriors came out like they were desperate, which they should be. They're a team that's in the play-in right now, and they're trying to get out of there. The Knicks should have matched their energy, and I was disgusted with the way the Knicks started the game. Absolutely disgusted. But credit to them, they did get it together.
Yeah, they
played with more effort, and they were able to cut the lead down to I think 4, I believe, in the fourth quarter. But ultimately, the Warriors, the Knicks dug themselves too deep of a hole. And late in the game, the Warriors were grabbing offensive rebounds, keeping the Knicks off the boards, getting second chance opportunities. And ultimately, when you have Steph Curry on your team and you know, a guy that's known to just shoot lights out and shoot in the clutch as well, you know, pretty much, you know, he shut down the game for the Warriors, and Kuminga was playing well.
Yeah.
it was just
It was awful.
yeah, it was just a bad performance overall by the team. And then on top of that, you bring in Burks and Bogdanovic thinking that they're going to give you some offense. In this game, both players didn't give you any type of offense whatsoever. Bogdanovic, I think, had no points. Well, he had 4 points, but he shot all 7 from the field. Burks only gave you 5 points off the bench. And these are guys that you bought in thinking that, they're supposed to provide an offensive spark, and they didn't provide no offensive spark in a game where the Knicks needed an offensive spark.
As Jay-Z would say, you had a spark when you started, but now you're just garbage. That's what it seemed like to me. I will say this, Ryan G. Miles McBride, 20, how many minutes? Did my eyes deceive me? 20, yes,
minutes.
22 minutes and 19 seconds for Miles Deuce McBride today's game. Alec Burks, 11 minutes and 13 seconds. The coach sees what's going on.
Yeah.
He sees it, and let's be real. The only reason Burks was getting more time than McBride was because he was trying to give Burks more time to get acclimated. Now he's officially on some, damn it, we need to win. McBride, you're closing the show. Like that's where we at right now. So he sees it. He definitely sees it. And you want to reply to that?
No, the only thing I could say is that McBride looked like, I mean, to me anyway, you could pretty much call McBride the player of the game today because out of all the players playing it, to me, he looked the best out there.
Yeah.
He performed on both ends of the court.
Yeah, because listen, we needed defense and offense. He was giving us both. The problem with everybody in this lineup today was it was one or the other or neither. That was the biggest problem because this is what I saw from the beginning of the game, Ryan. They were loading up on Brunson. They were really smart. Every time he got into his mid-range area where he likes to operate, they pretty much sent 3 people at him and just kind of paused. So like at that point, you need somebody who's gonna move without the ball. You need to actually throw a lob or something, or you just need somebody who can make a play if he kicked the ball out. But Brunson didn't even kick the ball out for the first few minutes of the game. So I feel like he kind of compounded our issues of bad offense by not moving the ball, but also like the guys. I don't know, like we need more shooters. We just need more shooters on the floor. We starting off with Hartenstein and Pachua, and Pachua's been great, but I feel like the better teams are figuring out, hey, just leave Pachua wide open. Just leave him wide. And that was a big issue for us. And on top of that, the Warriors, they moved the ball. They move the ball. What happens when you move the ball, you pass the ball around a lot, and you have a magnet in Steph Curry, your defense is scrambling so much, you're often out of position to get offensive rebounds. That's how you get in, and that's how you watch a game where the Warriors are just offensive rebounding us to death, where we're a pretty good defensive rebounding team in general. Us being in scramble mode all game did not help us. It did not help us. And it also kind of feels like that takes away your legs. Like the way you have to chase around the Warriors all that. By the time you hit to the third and fourth quarter, those jump shots are not hitting. So even though we hit a couple of them, but we need help on both ends, offense and defense. And I almost felt like, shoot, we need to. I keep saying, man, we need to get Brunson some off-ball looks. Maybe you should run him off 4 screens like they do Steph Curry. I don't know, because he needed some help. He needed some way to get open looks. And like, granted, he still had 30 points. Like, I felt like he played awful today.
Yeah. I mean, if the Knicks could get, I don't know, because I mean, Dante can run point a little bit, Burks can run point a little bit, McBride. Even when they're on the court with Brunson, yeah, like give him some reps off the ball as well. Like he doesn't have to be on the ball every single time. It'll help free him up a little bit.
Or we get Patty Mills, huh? Patty? Didn't Patty get cut? Doesn't Patty shoot threes? Isn't he 40-something% from three? Isn't he an old veteran faithful? I don't know. Maybe he can battle Burks for minutes. I don't know.
At this point, with the way Burks is playing, I would not be opposed to signing Patty Mills and giving it a shot because, look, he can't do no worse. Honestly, he cannot do no worse. And if he can shoot at least, and if he could at least knock in like a couple threes per game and give us a little bit of playmaking, it's better than nothing. Honestly.
Yeah, because Burks is struggling, and it's funny. I saw him pregame working on his bank shot with Johnny Bryant, and he hit one. He hit one of them, I guess. But we just need more, man. We need a lot more. Johnny, get that boy right, Johnny. Please get that boy right. Do him like Fizdale did Moody and get him right. That's all.
Facts, because we can't have Burks here because we basically gave up Grimes to bring in to bring in Boyan and Burks, thinking that they're going to actually provide some type of offensive pop off the bench to give the bench more production and at least give the bench a boost to where it's like when the starters are out, because when the starters are fully healthy, they're a healthy plus minus team. They're going to usually jump out on teams and
Yeah.
and outscore them. So you need a bench that's going to at least score points and at least keep it at least try to keep the lead. And that's what you brought both of those guys in here for. And if they're not going to do that, it's like you have to try to find the help elsewhere because they're not doing what they were brought here to do, especially Burks. At least Boyan had a couple games where he showed up. With Boyan I think with Boyan, the issue is him actually getting acclimated more and trying to figure out where he fits within the offense. But Burks it's been terrible so far.
Yeah, it's been in and out. It's been in and out, and we just need to hold on because health is supposed to be on the way, man. According to Ian, we should probably have all three Knicks back by the end of the month. Thank the Lord. Julius Randle is working out 3 times a day. OG Anunoby is supposed to be shooting tomorrow. Also, there's word that Mitch might come back at the end of the month as well. That would be a huge boost for us because ever since Randle and OG Anunoby went down, we have 6 wins and 8 losses right now. 16 on offense, 27th in defense. Our defense is taking a massive hit. Our offense is taking a massive hit. We just need help. We need help, and we need help. Help and help.
Both.
Yeah.
And also just to respond to Mark in the comment section, we're not panicking, but you also have to be realistic as well because you don't want the Knicks to fall into the play. And right now you have I think on the Knicks' heels right now you have both the Pacers and the Heat that are 1.5 game behind the Knicks.
Yep. He have won 5 in a row. Pacers just won 1, but they seem like they're getting some energy. And even Orlando, man, Orlando is picking up some steam as well. So we have to watch it. OG Anunoby should be helping a lot. Ryan is muted. I can hear him perfectly. That's weird. Is he still muted, guys? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe did the settings change or something? Oh, I see what happened. Huh? Say something, Ryan. Okay, I just have to go to the other. I have to go to the other screen. For some reason, you're muted on the settings changed on my other screen. For some reason, I didn't change it. Technology happens that way though. But you might as well you might want to repeat what you just said, Ryan.
No, all I was basically saying was that, yeah, we're not panicking, but at the same time, you don't want to fall into the play-in. And with the Pacers and the Heat, the way they're playing at the moment, the Knicks could easily slip into that play-in. And you would rather have a automatic bid to the playoffs rather than having to go through a play-in where it's like, it's just a one game, matchup where anything can happen within that one game. So you want to, remain in that top six. So yeah, we're not panicking because we know other players are coming back. But at the same time, it's like the Knicks cannot afford to just drop game after game after game. They have to at least try to claw and win at least a couple of these games to at least keep their head above water.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not panicking as well. I know what it is when we're in the position we are in. There's not many teams in the NBA who can lose 3 starters and still keep it moving and still win games. That's a huge fast ask for most teams. So I'm totally aware of the situation. So I'm not panicking. But like Ryan G said, we just have to get healthy. And hopefully health is on our side. And hopefully Julius Randle is healthy enough to play and not be re-injured and affect his career. You know what I mean? There's a lot to consider. This is one of those teams where if totally healthy, we are special if we are healthy. We are special if we are healthy. We just have to get healthy and get that back. We can even be more special if Bojan or Burks find a way to kind of implement themselves in the team. But we can definitely be special if we are healthy for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. And I was thinking about this earlier too. I think we've kind of been spoiled with some of the trades the Knicks have made in season. And it seemed like a lot of the trades we made, there were seamless fits. Like, for example, the Josh Hart trade last year, it was a seamless fit. It's like he just fit right in. All of a sudden, Knicks were able to rip off a lot of wins straight. OG, the same thing. Seamless fit. The Knicks were able to just rip off wins straight. Now we add 2 guys, and this is a more realistic situation now where it's not everybody that comes to a team, but they just seamlessly, fit in. Sometimes it takes time for players to actually get committed into the team and understand how the offense is run, the defensive rotation, etc. And now we're seeing the other side of it now where players are not seamlessly fitting in and they're having to try to find their way within the team.
No, I agree. It's more jarring with Alec Burks for me because Alec Burks has been here before. He knows the system. He knows Tibbs. Usually you bring back players because they already know what you're about and what they expect, what they expect of you. And so it's just kind of mind-boggling to see Burks struggle so much. Yeah. I didn't see him struggling this much. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I knew he wasn't gonna be like the world beater on defense, but I didn't expect him. He's been shooting 40% from 3 this season. This season. So I don't know. All that talent don't just go away. I'm still hoping there's something that can be seen and done, and Johnny Bryant can work his magic, because that is a huge fall from grace that I'm seeing right now. All facts. All right. But salute to the chat, man. This gonna be a short one. Not much to talk about. Knicks lose. I gave you my little brief summary, and we just need the Knicks to come back. I'm just excited to see OG Anunoby is gonna be shooting again. I'm hoping he's back next week. I'm not even gonna hold you. Get the running, buddy. Shoot tomorrow. Contact Sunday. That's the way I see it. Back. Shoot tomorrow, contact Sunday, back in the game on Wednesday. You all right, man. You all right.
All facts, yo.
I can't take. I love Precious. Precious has done well for us. I need somebody who can shoot in the starting lineup and play defense. I just need it. I'm tired of seeing Precious open in the corner and he look lost.
And he bricks it, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. Ugh. I can't. Yeah. A
Knicks
salute to the
need
chat. If you like the show, if you're a glutton for punishment and you love us even when we're talking about losses, then man, when we win, you really gonna love us. So hit that like and subscribe button. Also, super chats are actually welcome. I'm trying to experiment with certain things. So super chats are welcome to help me experiment with what I'm experimenting with. All right. And also for you guys watching, Alan Hahn posted something on Twitter. Look at our community tab. We posted to everybody on YouTube. Alan Hahn is looking to add co-hosts to his show. He posted it on Twitter. I need all you guys to see that community tab and go exactly on the Alan Hahn post and say, hey, we want the KOT show to be with you. You can tag us too. Tag us. So you let them know, oh, that's the same person. Those are the same people. I'm trying to get everybody on there. All right. Me, Ryan, Ebony, Lee. I'm trying to get everybody.
clean sweep.
Clean sweep. All right. Everybody. All right. So, but also if we end up going on that show and people vote and they like one of us the best, then he will do a show with us and he'll come on KOT. And we just want to open that door of communication with him and the KOT so you can come kick it with us sometimes during the season. All right. So definitely check out that community post and tell Alan Hahn you need Jay Ellis, Ryan G, Lee, Ebony on the KOT show on the co-host with Alan Hahn. All right. Cool.
Facts.
All right. Josh Hart sending Mr. Miyagi with the green flame to OG's crib. Exactly. Heal him up. Heal him up.
Give that man a sensu bean.
Give that man a sensu bean and send him to the what's the chamber? What's the chamber go for?
Man, what they call it? Damn. I know what you're talking about though. I forgot the name of it.
Y'all know the chamber.
Yeah.
No, I'm not the only anime head in here. You gotta send him to the chamber, damn it.
Facts.
You gotta send him to the chamber, in the little green chamber to sleep with. Rehabilitation chamber. I don't know. But let's get to it. Yeah.
Any Dragon Ball Z fans, I can drop it in the chat.
I was looking at this chat. I'm looking at the chat for an answer. No one's hitting me. All the anime heads went to bed, I guess. All right, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Let's get to it. The bruh picks, man. Do you have any bruh picks, man?
Yeah, I got 3 bruh picks.
Bruh. Okay, you got 3 bruh picks. For those who don't know, bruh picks are usually the worst picks of the worst plays of the game. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the game, this game. It could be any game. Also, you know what? You don't have to even talk about a game. You can just point out something stupid, something dumb and idiotic that you just want to point out and say, hey, this is stupid. This is dumb, and I'm giving it a bruh. So, Ryan G, let him know.
My first bruh pick goes to Javon Carter of the Chicago Bulls. Because my guy, I understand in today's NBA culture, we like to take a lot of 3-pointers, all right? We love to stack up on threes. Sometimes we drive to the basket and we pass it out to the open shooter.
Drive and kick.
You drive and kick, right? Like it's a part of the game nowadays. But sometimes there are instances where that is not needed. And Javon Carter got the ball at the baseline. He drove baseline. Nobody was protecting the rim. The rim was wide open. My guy could have easily went in for the layup, and he decided to kick it out for 3 to Kobe White, who bricks it, and then the opposing team gets the rebound.
Bruh. That's the culture, Ryan. That's the way you play basketball now.
Yeah, I guess so. We don't go for layups anymore. We
no
go
layups.
For threes. That's it. Layups are such low percentage shots. So I mean, why are we going to take those?
I agree.
Next bro pick, Brook Lopez, and this happened tonight. So the Bucks are facing the Hornets, and my guy brings the ball up the court. Now, you know, big men are not used to bringing the ball up the court. So a lot of times if they bring the ball up the court, they're a bit confused. They don't know what to do. You know, they're stuck in no man's land. They used to being either in the post area or in Brook Lopez's case, since he like taking threes, he's either at the 3-point line waiting for the ball, whatever the case may be, to shoot the ball. He's not really used to handling the ball and having to make a decision.
Right.
So my guy brings the ball up the court. He stops. He was trying to pass the ball. I don't know if it was Dame Lillard. I think it was Dame on the court at the time, and Brandon Miller was guarding him. But Brandon Miller's tall, long, pause. He couldn't get the ball to Dame Lillard. So he tries to pass it to Dame, and then he double takes and he's like, you know what, I can't do it. So the ball kind of slips out of his hand. He catches the ball. So now he's either in deeper from the basket. So my guy's like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn around and take a three. He takes the three. Nothing but backboard, rebound.
Damn, bruh. That's embarrassing. This is what happens when you ask the centers to do a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
And my last bruh pick, the Bucks again. Bucks are 2 for 1 tonight.
Jeez.
Cause my guy, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, got a tech off the Bucks bench, and they said this guy got a tech off the Bucks bench for 2 games in a row. And when he got this tech tonight, you should have saw Doc Rivers' face. Doc Rivers was annoyed with that man. Doc Rivers was like, you know what? If your brother wasn't on the team, I would send you to the gulag. That's how
you better not. Don't do it. You better not kick that man off. You Doc, if you kick that man off the team, you're fired again. I'm telling you, bruh. That man has emineity. He is the most. He has more secure. Are we in a recession right now? They laying people off left and right, but Giannis Antetokounmpo's brother, job security is A-OK. He is going nowhere. He might be the safest man in America, not named Antetokounmpo.
I wish I had that guy job security for real, yo.
Me too, man. All right. 3 bro picks on the night. Dude, do I have any bro picks? I feel like I've been bruh silent for a minute. Regeneration capsule. My band came picks. Oh man. All right. I have no bro picks, man. I feel like I've been slacking. I've had so many people on the show give bro picks. I just been slacking. I need to get my bro getting back up. You know what I mean?
Facts, he got 2 days.
Yeah, man, I got 2 days to get you. I got 2 days to get one. But all right. This is gonna be a fast one, man. I told you it's gonna be a fast one. That's the show. Thank you guys for watching. We just need to get together. Hopefully we win the next game. Next game is against the Cavs. Huge game.
Get up on Sunday.
Yes. Huge game against the Cavs on Sunday. So let's get that win. The Cavs are kind of, it's funny. The Cavs play better when they don't have their full squad. So they're the opposite of us. So we might have a shot. I don't know. We might have a shot.
We gotta wait and see, but hopefully, man, Knicks can pull out something, even if they have to claw, scratch, whatever they have to do, man. Like, just try to get the W. Try. Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, yo. Ryan G, let them know they can find you, man.
You can find me on Twitter at RyanGKOT. You can also find me on Instagram at Sir G is Chillin'.
Sir G is Chillin'.
That's SIR. G is CHILLIN.
All right. You can also find me at the KOT Show on Twitter, Knick of Time Show on Instagram, and the Knick of Time Show on Facebook. But yeah, that's it, man. Yo, Marcus says, where's Tell Alejandro? Yo, I feel like my regulars got like extra jobs. All my regulars got night shifts now from last season. You haven't seen Tell Alejandro in a minute. But he's around. Shout out to my guy JT Riddick. I feel like he's a wrestler, so he's probably in the gym more now. But shout out to JT Riddick. I see you today, buddy. I see you. You've been back in a little bit. I wish when we was winning, I don't really see him as much. Now you losing and you back.
Oh yeah, Mark, all the prayers to Burks. Trust me, we all praying for Burks to have one good game, just one,
Just
and the
please.
Cavaliers would be and the Cavaliers would be the game for him to have that good game in,
Yeah, for real. Yo, he didn't even have a good game versus Detroit. That's crazy.
which is wild.
That's super wild. Your old team, like that, you know, all they like. That's the game. That's the game. I thought you was gonna have a good game. Craziness. Almost couldn't Grimes I played you, bro. Whatever. That's the show, man. I'm out of here, man. You already know what the deal is, man.
Shout out to Worldwide West. Everywhere we go, we leave a worldwide mess.
Some mess out here in these Knicks YouTube streets and Madison Square Garden. That's the show. We out of here.
Peace.
New York, big city of dreams. New York, big city of dreams.